Telling Lies is the upcoming game from Sam Barlow, maker of the critically acclaimed Her Story, which was a police investigation that plays out entirely in short video clips. Here at E3, we've just seen the game for the first time, played by Barlow himself, and he really takes those techniques in Her Story to a bigger scale.
No cams, no GIFs, no emails, no...
So the mechanics of Telling Lies are very much like Her Stories. You search a database of clips and try to piece together what's happened between the four main characters. You can pick up on little details that you hear in each video and search for them in the database, leading you down a rabbit hole of other conversations.
When the tooth falls out, okay?
No. Listen. When that tooth falls out, the tooth fairy's gonna come and she's gonna give you money.
So with this one, I wanted to kind of, to some extent, cut to the chase. Be like, right, this is a deep dive into four characters' lives. This is all these different POVs on what these characters have been doing, saying to each other, digging into what their actual intent is, like really trying to get under the skin of these characters. So yeah, it was using a similar framework, but yeah, cutting to that chase of like, this is really about exploring some characters. And yeah, you don't necessarily, the means by which you do that is still this kind of investigatory thing. You're still taking note of details. You're still kind of mapping out these characters, and you can still fill notebooks full of stuff and create the big charts with strings connecting everything if you want. But yeah, the reason you're doing that is because you want to dig deeper into these lives.
In Her Story, Barlow made an interactive narrative game that was non-linear, was not a walking simulator, and was not just a series of decision trees like many RPGs try to be. With Telling Lies, he's really taken this to a larger scale with more footage, more characters, and greater production values.
We have all seen the moment in a film or a TV show where someone is scrubbing through surveillance footage. Like, we have seen those beats in thrillers where you have the footage and they're rewinding, and then they spot something. So instantly we're like, okay, people get this metaphor, they get what the mechanic is, and then we can add depth to that and explore that, but that becomes their into the world. And I think there's so many other ways of doing that, so many more mechanics where you don't have to explain things, you don't have to abstract them. It's not press a button to do a whole bunch of different things like most kind of action-adventure games. There's so much game design behind this thing, and for example, like the scrubbing mechanic, I always say to the team, like, this is our Mario jump. It's like, this is the thing that has to feel good. Like, I should be able to scrub the most boring video, and just scrubbing it should feel fun, it should feel tactile.
Her Story was a police investigation where players would often methodically break down every little thing that happened. Barlow has said that he wants Telling Lies to be a lot more open-ended, for players to be guided by their curiosity and to really just roam in any direction they want to.
I wanted that sense of the sprawl, just the scale of the story, stretching out 2 years of story, and the kind of generosity of the game in just allowing you to wander through it, scrub through these long video clips, follow connections, and that excitement in a good open world game you get, where you'll just kind of see something that sparks your curiosity and you head off in that direction and then find something cool, and that feeling like playing a Zelda game where you have the ultimate goal, but you can just lose hours noodling around finding cool stuff.
Keep following Engadget for more from E3 2019. Like and subscribe.